Alright, I'm gonna give you like 5 reasons why, you know, trying to invest in an app right now would be a bad idea. One, you gotta deal with a lot of bugs. Two, you don't know if that app's gonna actually flourish like how you think it is. Three, you gotta find the right developer, and sometimes it's a nightmare trying to deal with developers as well. Because sometimes the best developers are like in like a third world country, and the language barriers are really kind of effed up. Four as well, most importantly, you have to always update your software, meaning you always have to update your source code. Yeah, so that's going to be a nightmare as well. So if you don't have time and you have a busy schedule to update your software, it's crazy. And the most importantly, you have to protect the database in Firebase to make sure that no one steals the data, because of course, if someone takes the data from your Firebase or you slipped up or whatnot, you can get fined for that because, data protection. And of course, like, look, if you wanted to start, if you have an idea and you want to start something, I'll say go and see the industry that you're trying to start the idea from, and then see if it works. Because the worst thing you can do is invest so much money into a software and your money just going down the drain. And there's another way of like seeing if it's going to work. If you have clientels for exactly what you're trying to create and they're using it efficiently and they like it and you see that they like it, then yeah, then you can continue like investing into it. Like myself, that's what I've done. Initially, when I started DK bookings, was for my clientels to make it more easy for them to get access to me. Just like an easy like way of just doing business, right? And then after that, I was trying to get businesses on the platform to use it the same way I'm using it so I can make some passive income from transaction fee. But dealing with like those situations, you got to make sure that the app's moving fast, reliable, and also user friendly, right? So all those stuff there cost money, right? I spent like over 20K on developing DK bookings, making sure that it was on iOS and Android at the same time. Would I change it? Would I, if I, with all the knowledge that I know now, because actually I use a Stripe payment link now. Half of my clients don't go through the app like they used to, because I found another easy way, like sending them like a Stripe payment link. Yeah, but the reason why I ain't stopped using my app because I'm one of those guys. Yeah, when I start something, I gotta just be consistent. But with the knowledge that I know now, if I knew what I knew now, would I go ahead and create an app? No, I wouldn't. And that's just the honest truth. I wouldn't, because I found an easy way of doing things. But I had to go through that process to get the knowledge that I have now. So I can't say I wouldn't. But if I can go back into time with the knowledge I have now, I wouldn't create an app. So sometimes you can think like, okay, it's a good idea to create a software app to, you know what I mean? It's like a game changer for a lot of people. It makes it a lot easier. But then you have so much companies out here that's creating app, and you have so many people that's doing the same thing that you're doing. You know what I mean? So it's like it's overcrowded, man. It's just overcrowded. And also to market your app for other people to use, and other people are marketing it to them, it's just like, it's got to make sense, innit? So whatever you're trying to design and what niche you're trying to do, just make sure that it makes sense. Because if it doesn't make sense, I'm not going to lie to you. If it doesn't make sense, you're just end up going to just be wasting a lot of money. So hopefully, it works out for you. Yeah. And that's all I can say.